All these vehicles here are part of the Euro 3 crash. And you talk about it, steel frame construction, you have side impact cars, you have Euro 3 construction engine. They don't just crash on the front end, they crash on the back. So all the safety, see, roll cage construction, visibility, cameras, everything in it, but
just so you know, the Air Resources Board on February 7th will be issuing the staff report on the zero-emission vehicle mandate or zero-emission vehicle program as they anticipate it going forward. This is a staff report to the board, which the board, the Air Resources Board, will have to vote upon at their March meeting. The San Francisco Electric Vehicle Association, along with Plug-in America, is fairly active in lobbying the members of the board to try and move the board, in this case, away from fuel cell vehicles towards parity with electric vehicles and increasing the numbers of electric vehicles that will be required under the mandate. I encourage everyone to go to the Plug-in America website, write to the Air Resources Board, write to Barry Nichols, the head of it. There were some stories a month ago about problems with the hydrogen highway and fuel cell vehicle programs and how long it's going to take for this stuff to happen. They need input from people who understand that battery electric vehicles are what you might actually have the opportunity to purchase at some point in the near future, and that fuel cell vehicles are probably 20 or 30 years off. So, smart group, they can figure it out. Let's see, we've got some good news and some sad news regarding RAV4 EVs. The Point Reyes National Seashore has 5 RAV4 EVs that they were concerned Toyota was going to take away. I was up there about a month ago, and they were very concerned that Toyota was going to come in and swoop down and after 3 years take them back. In the end, Toyota is granting them the right to continue keeping the vehicles pretty much indefinitely as long as they're working. So there was a little bit of intercession from Plug-in America to make sure that that happened. So go to Point Reyes and talk to them about their electric vehicles. These are 5 RAV4 EVs that the Rangers were a little dubious about when they got the cars granted to them 3 years ago, but now they are complete fanatics about electric cars. So it kind of shows what happens when you actually get access to the car as opposed to just sort of the idea of the car. On a sadder note, one Toyota RAV4 EV was returned after 5 years on a lease to the Palo Alto dealership. And the Palo Alto dealership, there's a salesman there named Eric Gobert, really good guy, who then let us know that the car had been returned and that he wanted to sell it, and to let him know if anybody was interested in the car. Toyota very quickly put a lockdown on the vehicle, would not let the dealership purchase the car as normally happens with a used vehicle that's returned after a lease, and one night basically swooped in after hours to claim the car and took it away. They will do everything still, despite all of the discussions about electric cars, and it seems like electric cars and plug-in hybrids are going to happen again really soon. In fact, from the point of view of the major manufacturers, they do not want these cars that they've already produced in private hands.